It is rare in scope, age, and recent history. A 13-year-old boy accused of murder in what police say appears to be a random act of violence. Last Tuesday, a court document says the boy trailed a man near 152nd South before pulling out a gun out of his pocket and firing one shot. Police say the boy was arrested Friday and admitted to the crime, saying he was depressed and felt if he didn't kill someone, he would kill himself, telling police, quote, he just felt like doing it. The gun was stolen from a friend's mother. Recent history shows how unusual this case appears to be. In 1987, 13-year-old Barry Massey became the youngest person to ever receive life in prison without the possibility of parole for the murder of a Stillicum store owner, although a Supreme Court decision ultimately allowed his release in 2016. It's unclear at this point if prosecutors will attempt to charge the boy as an adult for this particularly sad and gruesome case. The King County Sheriff's Department says they have video from the Burien Transit Center not too far away, which they say places the boy near the crime scene right around the time that crime occurred. That's the story live in Burien. Chris Daniels, King 5 News.